Okay, I'm tired of waiting. Where is Host? It has been literally months since we've seen him last.
Well, maybe he's setting up the next challenge?
Soda, it has been several months since the last episode. There is no way Host has been taking this long to set up a singular challenge. If anything, he will be setting up for the rest of the challenges of the entire show.
Well, look on the bright side, Schoolboy Popsicle. At least none of us had to worry about being eliminated for all this time.
Okay, but I'd rather get the show done than have to wait a million years for the next episode.
Hey guys, I'm back!
Host, you're actually back?
Where have you been?
I have been waiting months to dominate all these people in the next challenge. I know. You guys have questions, and I'm here to answer a few of them.
Hey, we finally started listening to Burn is the Word.
I said I wasn't going to answer all the questions, and that is definitely not one of them.
Okay, so I'll answer this question. Where have you been?
Well, to answer your question, I was simply thinking.
Thinking? Like that's an excuse.
Well, that's what I've been doing. But now that I'm done and over with, let's get on with the show.
Wait, but I think we're missing some people.
What?
Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Luigi Hat. What?
You know what? Their loss.
What?
If they don't want to compete, then I'm not going to force them to, so we'll just completely disqualify them from the show. But I have to ask, where'd they go? Well, they just kinda walked off. You know what? I don't care anymore. If they don't want to compete in the show anymore, then I'm not going to force them to stay. So now, let's get on with my second announcement. April Fools! This show is not canceled. We're bringing it back, and we're going to finish this season off.
Wait, this show was canceled?
Well, it was, but I'm not canceling it anymore. What made you decide to bring it back? Is it because you missed me as a contestant? Definitely not that. But it's because I missed making this show and I wanted to come back and finish it off. And I got big plans for the next season.
There's gonna be another season?
Yes, there is, but I'll mention more of that later. For now, you guys are the official final 11 of My Viewer Vote Season 2. Yay! And because you all made it to this point, I'm going to introduce a brand new phase. Three new teams.
New teams? But what's wrong with the ones we are now?
Well, seeing as how we got so far in the game, I feel like it's time to change the things up a little bit. And to partially celebrate the show returning, that is. But unfortunately, I can't make three teams because we have an odd amount of people.
Wait, I have a question about the 3 teams thing. Why don't you just do 2 teams?
Because I like to have more teams. But to solve this odd amount of people predicament, I decided to do something to solve that problem.
Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, I do mean. We're gonna do a rejoin. Well, actually, not really. An April Fool's joke made by me. We're gonna be doing a debut.
Your April Fool's prank was already announced and the show wasn't canceled. And now you're doing another one?
Yes. Now enough talk. We need to get the debutants. And they're going to be the season 1 contestants that didn't get to join this season. Because they were the only ones who didn't even get a chance to compete in this season yet. So I thought it would be fair to give them a chance for this season. Because everyone deserves a chance at winning.
So what are we gonna do then?
Yeah, what about the elimination from last episode? Well, Lemonade would have been eliminated from her team, but she's gone. And we didn't even have any votes for Mario Hat's team, so therefore no one is going to be eliminated from that team. Phew. So for this elimination, we're just going to count Lemonade's disappearance. But anyway, it's time to set up the debutant stuff. Just got to do something real quick. Beep. Could it be freedom? Wait, does this mean the show is canceled? No, it is not. I brought you guys back because one of you is going to join in this My Viewer Vote Season 2 season. Did you just say season twice in the same sentence? Hey, it's been a while since we actually did any of these episodes. Cut me some slack.
It'd be so great to actually get to compete again.
Calm down, picture of Chef Pee-Pee. Only one of you is going to get to join.
Wait, I hope it's a me. Did someone say it's a me? It wasn't a me.
Well, we're going to find out. So, viewers, if we have any left, you are going to have the role of choosing one of the failed Season 1 debuters to join into Season 2. And to make things even more spicy, we're going to be having multiple amounts of votes. So you can vote as many times as you want, whether it's for the same person or for multiple people or for just everyone. You can vote as many times as your heart desire. Or to your heart's desire. I'm sorry, it's been a while. So, here are your options. There's Army Pen, reporting for duty. Again. CJ Cool Pants. Viewers, please, I have had the worst performance in this entire show, and I didn't even get to compete ever since Season 1, Episode 3, I believe, and then sure, Asteroid and Garaji, they got eliminated before me, but then they got to come back for Season 2, which means I am the lowest placing My Viewer Vote contestant overall, and I can't have that be. I mean, look at me, look how awesome and cool I am. Cool's literally in my name. Do you think someone as cool as me deserves to be dead last? Don't waste your vote. Vote me back in, and I'll show you how cool I really can be. Cookie Jar. I don't really care if you vote me back in, but if you vote for me anyway, I'll still appreciate it. Fries Box. Ooh, seeing as how Soda Machine isn't in this season, I might actually consider wanting to come back and actually try this time. I promise I won't be as lazy as I was in Season 1. Gravy. Viewers, pals, buddies, come on. You gotta give old Gravy a second shot at this. I mean, sure, I don't have the best reputation in the show, but that's just because people don't know what true drama is. Mean characters bring drama to the show. You need to vote me back immediately, please. And if you don't vote me, I'll pour the hot gravy inside of me all over your face. Picture of Chef Pee-Pee. If you vote me back in, I'll make the greatest meal you could ever imagine. Actually, better yet, I'll make every single person who votes for me a special custom meal from yours truly. So please consider voting me back in, please. Soccer goal. Well, you don't have to vote for me if you don't want to, but it would be nice to reunite with End Portal Frame, so, if you want to vote me back in and let me have the opportunity, that would be greatly appreciated. And last but definitely least, Soda Machine. Was that really necessary? Ugh, whatever. Viewers, you need to vote me back in. I haven't had a fair chance last season. I mean, I did make it really far, but actually, yeah, me making it really far is the only logical reason why you want to vote me back in. Besides, like what Gravy said, main characters bring drama to the show. So vote me back in, and I promise I'll bring all the drama you could possibly want. Viewers, vote in the community poll tab for who you think deserves to rejoin My Viewer Vote. Whoever gets the most votes will come back into the game. Also, we might post a couple polls on some social media platforms, so definitely be on the lookout for that.